my darlings, welcome back to Sister. My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so welcome. Grab your drinks, get a soft couch, put your phone on mute, because when I tell you, this is going to be very interesting. Before I go into this particular topic, many of you have asked, where is Fumi from? Well, darlings, I am half Nigerian. My father is Nigerian and my mother is from the beautiful country of the Gambia. Yes, my darlings, that is where I am from. This might be rather new for my American viewers, so I am here to translate. Let us start with the word wahala. Wahala just means trouble. It means chaos. It means unexpected. It means unforeseen, but it came directly for you. As a matter of fact, Juvia's place has a wahala palette. I know that you know this, yes, because I've done a makeup tutorial on this. And of course, Juvia's place is very much African wahala. Use my discount code, guys, because in times like this, unforeseen, unexpected, a surprise, it's like getting your credit card bill and it is more than you expected. Always look fabulous. Make sure that you're looking gorgeous with your wahala palette, because you got all of those shades in there, so that when they're talking about your skin, when they're talking about your complexion, that you're looking like a ghost, you can be like, nah bitch, I got my wahala palette by Juvia's place. I'm looking kind of sort of fly. You better fall all the way back and take several seats. So that is what we're working with. I'm enjoying myself and I'm in a good mood. Today's topic is about TIWA Savage and Seyi Shay. There was an altercation, almost a fist fight at the beauty salon. Let me start from the very tippy. Who is Seyi Shay? She's a recording artist just like TIWA Savage. They're singer-songwriters and apparently they've had some kind of beef way back when. Seyi has her own side, TIWA Savage has her own side. Needless to say, Lagos is very small. Lagos is fabulous. That is where I reside, my darlings. When I tell you the parties, when I tell you the music, when I tell you the food, and we have sunshine 24/7. Don't sleep on Lagos. Kim K has been there. So many celebrities have come to Lagos. Beyonce has been there. Jay-Z has been there. So many people have come to Lagos. It is an ever-happening city. An ever-happening city is what? Well, guess what? There's drama. And that is what wahala is. The drama, the wahala. From the version of Seyi Shay, Seyi Shay got up and said, you know what, let me come and get my hair did. And so she took off to a beauty salon. Unbeknownst to her, her nemesis, TIWA Savage, was there, to the point that there was tension in the hair salon. The people in the hair salon were looking at Seyi, and Seyi was looking back at them. She got so nervous, so jittery, that she decided to get up and say hello to TIWA Savage. And I know how this went down. You're sitting down in the hairdresser salon. This is TIWA Savage, and she's thinking of her music. She's thinking of, you know, all kinds of stuff, you know, because she's a mom, she's doing her thing. And then her nemesis comes up to her to say hello. TIWA wasn't ready. Most probably, TIWA didn't see her. Seyi saw her first. So when Seyi came up to TIWA and Seyi said hello, TIWA said hello. But while she was there underneath the hairdryer with the weave and everything, she was saying to herself, nah, bitch, she's offended me way too many times. She got up and she went to go and confront Seyi. And she said, you know what? Wait. Do you think that you can come up and say hello to me? Don't you even dare ever in public come and say hello to me. You think that I'm going to accept your stupid, idiotic hello after what you did to me? You and, wait, let me get her name because this one too is new to me. Victoria Kimani. What you and Victoria Kimani did to me, you released a song insulting me with your dirty spirit. Hell to the no. Bitch, I'm made. I got money. I don't need nothing from you. She was like, wait. You know what? You are misinformed. All of a sudden now you want to go corporate. You're misinformed. TIWA wasn't backing down. TIWA was getting madder and madder because I think she kept on thinking of the shopping list of offenses that Seyi had done to her. And then you just casually come up in here and have the audacity, the effrontery to come and say hello to me. I mean, what was that all about? Watch the video. I'll be right back.
Don't do that. I'm quiet. I don't say anything. I'm not going to respond publicly. I don't want to disgrace you or embarrass you or me because we're grown. But don't think you guys can do what you did. Don't think you can do what you
I'm not going to listen to this. You've got your facts wrong, so that's up to you.
Listen, don't come to me and think you can say hi with the dirty and disgusting spirit that you have. The dirty, disgusting spirit that you have. You think I've forgotten how many years ago what you guys did, you and Victoria Kamani? You think I've forgotten? You think I can forget?
Tiwa, what are the things that you have done?
Like what?
Like what? You want me to open out everything here? I'm not like you. I'm not going to do that.
Open it.
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 Open what?
Open what? Open it.
Seriously?
See it.
I'm not petty.
I'm petty. Open it. Open it.
I know you are.
Open it. Open it. Please, whoever has a video, I want you guys to open it. You open it. You're the one that said you want to open my ass. Open it. Please, open it. Open it. On my son. Listen, on my son, my child, my son, Timobi, I've never. And I'll say it to you, because if God should take my child, Timobi, God should take him. If I've ever done or said anything about you or Victoria Kamani, bitch, I'm made. I have money. I have nothing. I have nothing to take from you. Because if God should take my child, Timobi, God should take him. If I've ever done or said anything about you or Victoria Kamani, bitch, I'm made. I have money. I have nothing. I have nothing to take from you. I'm not going to be hired for a show and they'll say I should, because I'm getting.
You think that's all it is, Tiwa? If you want to start
Anything
acting
else,
out,
I've never slept
acting
with your
like
man.
an abaya right now.
I've
Carry
never slept
on.
with your
I'm
man.
listening.
I've
Go
never
on.
taken a job
Go
from
on.
you.
The only
I've
reason
never
why I
gone on
greeted you
radio.
is to
I've
try
never
and
gone
squash
on-
all the shit
You don't try and squash shit by saying hi. You try and squash it by calling me in the corner and talking about shit. If I have an issue with you, I don't just say hi as if nothing. Nah, my nigga, you did a whole song. You and that bitch did a whole song. You went on interviews. You said shit. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Even before, if you don't open it, your ass is the dirtiest in this industry. You fucking horse slut. No, open it. Open it. Because see what you was like this, you will regret. Because sink or not, everybody knows I work hard for my shit. You look at you. You look half dead. You are half dead. You look half dead. Look at your skin. You know what? For clear skin, you need to mind your business. That's what will clear up your fucking ugly skin. Look at you, bitch.
So that was that. You know, your skin, you're this, you're looking like a ghost. Again, like I said, the Wahala palette is here to save you. Support black-owned brands, especially Nigerian. Fellow Nigerians, you got the Wahala palette here so that you are suited and booted for those Lagos beauty streets, because it is no joke. Alrighty, without a beat, guess what? Seyi came back with a response. Listen to the audio.
Hey.
Hey, babe, how are you?
Alright, how are you?
I'm not good, though. I'm not happy at all.
What's going on? What's all this on the internet?
See, I woke up this morning, I prayed, I meditated, I went to the gym. I thought it was going to be a great day. Something was telling me that today is going to have some curveballs in it, right? But exclusive to post. So everything is going to be good. From the gym, I went to the salon. First, I went to the nail salon, got my nails done. Then I went to the hair salon to arrange my hair for idols on Sunday. So I walked into the salon, tile cuts on knee, something knee, it could be whatever. And I saw TIWA. As I saw TIWA, I sat down. I said, let me just chill, do you understand? And let me just maintain my distance, because people were in the salon were already, I could feel the tension in the room. They were like, oh, looking at me, looking at her. And actually that's what made me stand up and go and greet her, because I could see that people were looking at her and looking at me, right? And I felt like, no, I'm not going to feed into this. I'm not going to let people think that exclusive to post wrong, do you understand? So I went up to her. She was sitting under the dryer at this point. So I just tapped her on her shoulder. I said, hey, TIWA, how are you? She said, hey, how are you? I said, I'm fine. She said, good. So I said, good. And our eyes just kind of locked a little bit, and we just exchanged pleasantries. And then I went back to sit down. And then I started talking to the shop owner, the hair salon owner. And this is like 20 minutes later. TIWA came back over to me where I was. And she said, and I quote, Seyi, in your dirty, stinking life, never ever greet me outside anywhere you see me again. I was so confused. But I just said, okay, I won't, sorry. But she still continued to scream. And this time she was screaming that, me and that bitch, you and that bitch, Victoria Kimani, you did a song about me, and you think I don't know it was about me, Seyi, all the things you have done to me over all this time, you think I'm going to forget? So then it occurred to me that she was talking about the Fuck You challenge that I did in 2017. Is it not 2017 or so? And then I was like, exclusive to Paul. What is going on about? Don't forget, since then, I've seen her outside. We've seen each other in different places. I've said hello. She said hello back. We've even entered the same private jet together. Do you understand? We said hello. We've taken picture together. So in my mind, I'm like, why is she acting crazy? She's saying me and Victoria Kimani were sluts, we're whores, we're a bitch, that me, she will never forget, I'm a bitch, look at my skin. Meanwhile, I just did a chemical peel. So you know how chemical peels leave your skin looking crazy after you've just finished doing one? And I looked on her face, she too, it looked like she had done a chemical peel. She was kind of scabbing. But I just said, hey, you know what? She's definitely angry about something, but it cannot be this fuck you challenge. How? After how long? Do you understand? Okay. That's when she now proceeded to scream that, first of all, like, I'm confused at how she could, like a mother swears on her son's life. She said, if I'm lying, God should take my son's life right now. If what I say is a lie, God should, like, in my mind, I was so confused. When she said that, I was shocked. Crazy. Because I thought to myself, wait, this girl, what is she swearing on her son's life about? That what? She was not like, she was just being so discombobulated, just saying different things, shouting, why are you so angry? She said, I have a black spirit, I be dirty spirits in me. And in my mind, I was like, it takes a dirty spirit to know a dirty spirit, girl, And in my mind, I was like, this is so crazy. Even the shop assistants tried to, calm her down and stop her, but she was still charging at me. She wanted to attack me. They actually had to carry her away, and I stayed as calm as possible. I was just giving her back to sender. So anything she said to me, you're ugly. Hey, you too, you're ugly. You look at your skin. Hey, you're a whore. I said, Tiwa, let me not open your yash in this place. So she said, hey, open my yash. Your yash is open. That you are the most open yash in the industry. Kidiko shall scream. I was like, girl. See, and I don't know if it's about the whole slander that she's been getting the past few months about that whole pregnancy rumor or whatever, but that's not my fault. Do you understand? Like, that's her thing. And talking about pregnancy rumor, the part that I didn't see on Tunde Ednot's post today was when she said to me, Seyi, ni bimo, Ọlọ́run ni fún ẹ lọ́mọ because you have a bad spirit. Then ni bimo, momo. And she said it in Yoruba, And I was like, And you know why it hurt me? Because I've had a miscarriage before. And I know the kind of pain that I felt when going through that. So for another woman, not only to skin shame you or, shame you in all these different ways, but then to now tell you that God will not give you a child and you will not have a child and all these things. After having a miscarriage, I just thought, this woman is definitely out for my blood and she has venom in her that she's kept for a long time, And then she continued, before all of that, she was saying, I'm rich, I'm made, I don't need anything from you, blah, blah, blah. In my mind, I was like, And so I didn't respond because I wanted, that's when I got my camera out and I started filming her too. Because I wanted people to hear everything she was saying. A lot of people were thinking that I was just being a mumu because I didn't respond. But the truth is I didn't respond because I wanted everything she was saying to be clear as day, right? And I wanted to make sure that she had nothing on me to say, oh, you understand, maybe Seyi attacked me, whatever. Because, come on, I said hello to you. You said hi back. We exchanged pleasantries. I walked away. You came back 20 minutes later. In my mind, I was complexed. Do you understand? You know, she said, I'm rich, I'm this one, I'm that one. In my mind, I was like, okay, so we were not rich, or what are you saying? Some people buy houses. Some people do stocks and shares. Some people buy shoes and bags. It's not by who is rich. Do you understand? So everybody, to one salon, you say, you're rich. Kilo also. What do you want them to? What's your main reason for saying all of this? None. Because the truth is, I was saying nothing back to her. I was just giving her back to sender. You know? Please, I don't even know. Who told her I'm looking for a child again? Is she stalking me? I guess it's because of those recent rumors about her pregnancy between her and her boyfriend. And I think that's probably what it is. Look, I've been on a 3-year journey, babe. Soul searching, praying, fasting, finding God, finding myself. And my life has totally changed. And I'm at the happiest I've ever been. I mean, look at all the great things that are happening for me. Do you understand? Look at the TV show that I'm doing. You know, look at the fantastic song I put out with Yemi. You know, I'm advocating for women's sisterhood. And then this bloody 40-something-year-old woman, she's like 7 years older than me, comes to come and throw a spanner in my works. Is it fair? Is it right? She could have easily said, Shay, don't talk to me. I'm not your friend. Get the fuck out. Instead, she decided to start screaming down the whole fucking salon. I don't get it. Do you understand?
That's crazy.
I mean, look at this. This is the same person that went to go and sing my song. One of her biggest songs ever. Mr. Lover Lover. I co-wrote that song with Cesar Millie. And when it wasn't all you and I that watched it on the fucking screen in America. We were like, is this not your song? Shay, is this not your song? I wanted to run mad. And I called her immediately. I said, TIWA, that Mr. Lover Lover song, I just saw it. Congratulations. But I need to let you know I co-wrote that song and I need you to give me my metadata. At least give me my credit. She said no, she doesn't believe that I co-wrote it, that the song is out already, that what should she do? She should go and stop the clinical. And I was like, no, just give me my... You were there now. I put it on. In fact, I recorded the whole conversation. Yeah. This is the same girl that went to go and attack a popular male artist that we all know for featuring on one of my songs and featuring on her song too. This is the same girl that went to go and approach a very big brand that we all know and threaten them to take them to court unless they take me off the ambassadorship because she was pregnant at the time. How can they put me as an ambassador? You know, all these things that have been going on all these years that I've said nothing about because at the end of the day, like her stealing my song, her, making up rumors and lies and just, to the brands and that. It just makes me feel like, that fuck you challenge really was nothing compared to what I could have done or said to her in the past. So it's just unfortunate, really.
And there we have it, my darlings. She said this, she said that. We don't really know the whole story because a lot of stuff is overlapping from what TIWA is talking about, from what Shay is talking about. There's also Wizkid in the mix. Could this be over a man? And you know how we girls are. We can go real dirty, real nasty over a man. And he'll be sitting down there like all of this because of me. We're not sure. So this is my take on this. TIWA, never, ever, ever, ever bring your child in any kind of mix like this. He's above that. He's innocent. He's pure. Keep him out of all of this. Why? Because when you do bring your child in this, you never know what is going to come out of your opponent's mouth. You never know. You always have to make sure that you protect protect your child in every way, shape, and form. I know you're trying to justify that you are sincerely honest in not talking about Shay. It doesn't matter whether Shay believes you or not. She can't take your word for it, that she can go straight to hell. Do not ever bring your child into it. Ever. As a mother, I will never, ever bring my child in any kind of mess. He is the purest thing I have, and I will never taint him with any kind of garbage. I understand where you are coming from, but don't you ever, ever, ever do that. Shay, I empathize with you when it comes to miscarriage. That should never have been touched. And I tell you this, irrespective of what TIWA said, you will be a mother, and you will be the best mother ever, because that is what you sincerely wish for. You deserve that. Sister to sister, there are certain things we should never ever touch. TIWA also had a miscarriage, so she must know how that hurt, and that is why she said it to you. Having said that, Shay, if TIWA did all of these things, why in your right mind, girl, you're going to say hi to the girl up in the saloon? You know this shit could have gone all the way left into a fist fight. You don't like her. She has offended you. She hasn't given you the credits for the writing of the songs. She wanted you off of the brand. She did this. She did that. Why would you say hello to her? Are you not confident in yourself to say, you know what, let's face this head on? It was unforeseen. It was unprepared. Nobody knew. The two of you did not know that you're going to bump into that saloon. But that's crazy, because you're artists. You're going to bump into each other in some way, shape, or form. TIWA, apparently, I heard from the streets, was the one that even gave voice to the song that you wrote about her with Victoria, talking about she's 45. First and foremost, let us get our facts correct. TIWA is 41. As far as I'm concerned, you should be blessed and grateful if you live to your 90s. You want to live. You want to see your grandchildren. You want to leave a legacy behind. 40 is not old just because you're 35. Trust me when I tell you, it's coming to you in 5 years. So don't come with that. You hit each other below the belt. And we're sisters. We're Africans. We're Nigerians on a global platform, knowing that this is going to be spread all the way through worldwide social media. And I have to come up here to clean up the pieces of my little baby sisters. Why? Because this one said this. Why? Because that one said this and sang a song. TIWA, you know, I understand and I hear you. You were enraged. You were like, wait one goddamn minute. This is becoming an audacity. Go there and check her. Say, you know what, Shay? When you have time, I want to talk to you. Cool. Calm. That's the way you do it. Unnerve her the way she was unnerved by the silence when she came into the saloon. There is power in silence. You think it hasn't happened to me? Trust me when I tell you, I've had vicious rumors about me. Ula taught me the power of silence, because over time, the truth will come out. You didn't have to drag her like that, because it doesn't make you look good. Because you're right, you are made. You have over 7 million followers on Instagram. You are a well-known singer-songwriter. You don't have to. I know you wanted to prove your point, but there are different ways of proving your point. There was no need. Shay is not your competition. You are your own competition, because you try every day to portray the best version of you. My advice, humbly, is that you guys come together. How about this? This sounds good though. Yep. Come together and sort it out. Record a song. Believe you me when I tell you to be a #1 hit, and use the JUVIAS Place Wahala palette. Wahala day. Wahala day. For my American followers, follow TIWA Savage, follow Seyi Shay, follow Victoria Kimani, and find out what is going on behind the scenes and report back to me so that we can do a part 2. Other than that, I'm sending you all of my love and positivity, and that is what it's about. You stay positive about you. You project that positive out there, and when you want to check somebody, you check them to the point where she can say, okay, you know what, this was said, that was said. Because let me tell you about Wahala. There are Team TIWA and there's Team Shay. I'm neutral. because they're my baby sisters. The thing is that it's a football team on both sides, and the 11 other footballers are going into their ear Chinese whispers, not necessarily telling lies, but repeating what they heard, adding a little sauce, adding a little okra soup, adding a little egusi soup with pounded yam, with amala. By the time it comes to my ears, it's a full-on explosive bomb, and we don't know which way to look. That's why I have to sit back and be like, you know what, let me wait and see how this all plays out, because there are continuous underlying issues that are going on that are yet to come to light. Is this about a man? Is this really about a man? Or is this about brands? Is this about money? Is this about the dissing song? Let us get to the tea. I do know that Shay is upset because TIWA said that she will never have a baby. TIWA is not God. TIWA is not God, Shay. Let me tell you that. TIWA is not God. It's only God that can do for you. Only God that can actually do for us all. On that note, stay safe. Holla at the sister later. Bye.